Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Action Figure Friday. So, in today's episode, we are finishing off Unmatched Series 3, and it is the last one of the Dark Order that I haven't unboxed on the channel. It is Mr. John Silver, or Johnny Hungy, as he's affectionately known. So, you can see John Silver there in the pack. It's another one of these upper deck cards in, so we'll have a look at those before we look at the figure. But the figure is in these sort of Dark Order robes. You get spare hands and a different head. I'll show you a closer look at the head, but I think I am actually going to do the head swap on this one. Because I think it's more of a sort of the happy-go-lucky Johnny Silver that you see in AEW. Now, as I said last week, this and potentially the Stu Grayson figure were the figures that I potentially wasn't going to get, but I seem to have gone back as an all-in, sort of on the actual normal lines of AEW figures, trying to get them all into the collection. So we have picked up John Silver. I'm still debating whether to get the Series 8 Orange Cassidy, because literally the only change in the figure is a slight t-shirt design, and I'm not sure I need to do that, but we will wait and see. But first of all, let's have a look at the AEW cards. See which ones we got. At the minute, I'm 12 for 12 on different cards, so it'd be nice to keep that sort of odds up. So we'll have a look who we've got. Well, first of all, we've got the man we unboxed last week. It is Mr. Evil Uno. So he's definitely a new card. And again, another new card. We've got another manager card, Mr. Tully Blanchard. And then finally, another new card. So I'm 15 for 15. So still no swaps in any of these. I can't get any more of these unless I get them in these, because they aren't actually released in the UK, these upper deck AEW cards. So any I get are exclusive to these packets, and you know they're exclusive ones to these packets because they've got the yellow sort of banding on it. There's like different versions of these cards from the research I've done, and they all have different coloured bandings on them and rarities and whatnot. So I've just gone with the yellow cards, which of course they come in figure packs. So I'm not doing too bad with them. And they are in Series 9. Well, there is some Series 9 that don't tend to have them. I'm hoping, because I have got one of Series 9 coming in the ones I've got in my pickups from the recent order from Ringside Collectibles. But in the imagery, I don't think they come with cards, which will be disappointed if it's the case. But for the price, it was worth picking up the figure. So we shall see with that one. So let's see if we can get John's head out of his box. Seems to be sticking in there quite well. I mean, really well. Come on, there you go. Got him out. Got his noggin out of the plastic. Whack that one off. Pop this one on. Definitely a better. Look, we'll have a look at the two before I pop it on. We'll have a look at this. So that's what it comes with, which is a very serious John Silver face. And this is what I'm going to go for, which is a more sort of animated, happy-go-lucky John Silver face. So I think that one will much more sort of show John Silver off, if I can not drop it on the floor. Get the head onto the body. It's a lot more difficult than it actually looks. Put the peg heads back on. I don't really want to go on. Oh no. What have I done? Really doesn't want to go on the body. And the head has just flown somewhere else. So, I don't know, I might go back to the original. Bit more difficult than I expected this. There you go, there he is, he's on. So, there you've got John Silver. So he comes obviously in his Dark Order robe. You've got obviously the Dark Order sort of symbolisation on the back of there. So Dark Order, silver. So you've got the beading down the back of the jacket, and then it's a big black jacket. And obviously it's got the Dark Order sort of trunks and knee pads on there. Obviously the symbolisation of the Dark Order and the black and purple, the definite colours of the Dark Order. So to be honest, a really nice figure. I am glad I've picked it up and didn't decide to leave him on the shelf. So glad I finished off the Dark Order, and that's what we're going to do now. We're going to finish him off on the shelf. We'll take Mr. Silver, get him over there, and have a look at all 5 of the Dark Order characters in situ. So join me over at the collection. So there they are, the complete Dark Order. So as we branch out, you can see the full AEW collection there on the Unmatched series. We are just looking for that last one from Unmatched Series 2. So hopefully I can get that picked up in the near future. It is the MJF. On the Unrivaled side, as I say, we are up to Series 8. Last two figures for that is Orange Cassidy and John Moxley. And then I'm onto new figures, onto new collections. So I will let you know that there is the first of AEW Unrivaled Series 9 on its way. There is the first of Unmatched Series 4 and the second of Unmatched Series 4 and the first of Unmatched Series 5 on the way. I had to pick it up because it was on a really good deal. So I do like to finish off sets before I start the next line, but it was such a good deal, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to pick that up. But there it is, the AEW figure collection as it stands at the moment. Looking to grow weekly. So, there they are. And I'll leave you with this last shot of the Dark Order. So guys, there you have it. Unmatched Series 3 complete. The Dark Order complete so far. There are a few other members of the Dark Order to come out. So hopefully you do get them to finish off the set at some point. But I'm pleased with the 5 I've got. Obviously in the comments, let me know what you think to the Dark Order. I think they're quite a cool set, and it's nice to get some new figures into the collection, because with these early Unrivaled and Unmatched figures, there has been a lot of repeats of characters. So as I say, it is nice to get some newer characters into the collection. Otherwise, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I am bringing you these AEW videos every single week, and so if you are enjoying me gradually building my AEW collection of figures, keep subscribing to the channel. Otherwise, that is it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.